Say look, I don't think it's that word real quick.
Here, and we are underway from Cleveland. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. First play and a first throw for Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis for the ground. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play.
But normally you see three tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Yo, what going on, Lil Marv? Make sure you subscribe to me, brother.
You got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case,
what you think the score gonna be when I'm done?
That he could do that was going to work.
What you think I'm gonna win?
Like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv, and you run into a tough crowd.
From the 40 now on second down. Rodgers. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Down to about the 45.
Certainly a nice job.
Yeah, I know how you feel, bro.
Rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 45 on second down, Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You sweet.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 42 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Jones is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll try again with Jones.
Man, big boy, what you pushing me for?
Yes. Aaron Jones, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Let's go.
Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Turn me up.
Taken from about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. None of that. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result, because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front. to go in that direction
Wow.
and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. Which is exactly right. Didn't move him, sat there waiting for him and made the play. Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive is going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Ooh.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Hunt. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
How you feel?
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Oh.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They run it again with Chubb, running right through it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
That boy Nick Chubb ain't no hoe, boy.
First down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Chubb.
Wow, look at that.
So good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then 1 play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the
he
momentum.
missed.
A nice hard charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
And that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. That's complete to Dobbs. It's a room to maneuver. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Jet sweep. Here's Watson.
Damn.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the
Let me
line of
stop
scrimmage.
playing with you. You think it's
No
sweet.
gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let me stop playing with him. You think I ain't like that? Okay, I got something for him.
Rodgers now to throw. Drops it to Jones in the flat. Only able to gain a couple there. 3rd and 7 now. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. They go back to the ground with Jones. He is taken down at the 21 after a short game.
Hey, on Corn Chalice.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps.
Hey, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube now.
Kept their shoulders square and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Nah, it's on Don't Worry 1. 2 O's.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
On live right now. You better turn up.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
Oh my Lord. Okay.
And the Browns are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Now, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brown?
Fires one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to take
on live, baby.
of the football. Their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got two. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Rodgers. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
It's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Damn, I was trying to score.
18 seconds to go in the first half.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
Let's go.
The kick by Crosby is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
From the 10. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. He's at the 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Taken from about the 12. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Cleveland offense ready to go. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And he's got room. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So you got the lead here in the second half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here, you really like them.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big fella to carry the football and carry it often.
Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit. He tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On 2nd and 9. Watson over the middle, complete. It's Hunt. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
There it is, a staple of most teams' playbooks, the angle route. A lot of times you want to take away that inside route by a back, but when they sell it like he's going to the flat, that is tough on inside linebackers. One false step, and that ball's completed.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Flushed out right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. They'll run with Chubb, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free-possession game.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That goes for a gain of 31.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Open man left side, it's the tight end Tunyon. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Shit crazy. Shit crazy.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes that kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
The Packer offense ready to get their next
Over
drive
here,
underway.
Ashby. Then they go about
Like
18.
they reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10.
On play action. Now Rodgers.
Completed out left to Dobbs.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
You said what?
Rodgers gonna throw.
You ain't said nothing but a word, boy. You ain't said nothing but a word. You ain't said nothing but a word. You ain't said nothing but a word. Double C. Shanae.
Able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
Damn. Oh, fuck. Too late now.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down. Another try after the first down sack. Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first
That's what
catch.
have been all me.
And out across midfield down to the 45. On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
Devontae Wyatt there for the stop.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He's going to drop this one down for Chubb, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. The 71 yards on the ground for him so far. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And again, it's Chubb. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They'll give to Hunt here on the option. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for the Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns will take over possession here. Up at the 44. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 44. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They run again on first down, Chubb. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And Watson's going to throw it here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this is going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks him. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, a ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.